Quite a long time ago, when I was a young man and I was in a small church ministering out on the West Coast, a young couple asked me to come over to their house for dinner. It was very nice, a benevolent invitation. They went to another church, wonderful meal, but afterward, when the table was cleared, the man took on a different attitude. And he kind of grinned strangely, and he goes, "Okay, now that we have you here, I want to know where you all get off talking that there's a hell. I'm a deacon in my church. I've read the scriptures. I know the Bible. There's nothing about hell. You show me. I'm going to take notes here." And so I started showing him some passages, and he didn't take it well. As a matter of fact, I can tell you, they actually threw me out of their house. There are a lot of people that refuse to understand the warnings of hell. Do you know that Daniel chapter 12 and verse 2 calls it the everlasting contempt? 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 9 calls it an everlasting torment, and it also is called the unquenchable fire in Matthew chapter 3 and verse 12. Jesus warns about it in Mark chapter 9. As a matter of fact, he says in a figurative way, you're better off if you continue to use your hands to steal or show violence. It's better off you cut off your hands and stay away from the dangers of hell. Mark chapter 9, it's very, very clear. It is eternal. Revelation chapter 14, Revelation chapter 20 remind us again, 14 verses 10 and 11, Revelation 20 and verse 10 remind us again, it is everlasting and it is eternal torment. Luke 16, the rebellious rich man is in torment. This is not a place of partying or seeing friends. He says in verse 23, warn my brothers that they don't come to this place of torment. This is a warning all the way down from Jesus himself to remember this. And here's the shocker. Matthew chapter 25 tells us it was never intended for mankind. Jesus says to the accursed, you're to go. This place was prepared for the devil and his angels. And so I appeal to you. Why would you want to go somewhere where you were never invited? The Bible is loaded with invitations to go through Jesus Christ into heaven, all over, not one invitation for us to go to hell. Yes, the Bible is replete with many references to hell and warns against it and the eternality of it.